Good morning, America. Welcome back to Chemtoday. My name is Karina Garcia and I am your host. And this is your co-host,
Christian Cavazos.
Thank you, Christian. Today we have a big variety of different chemistry innovations that will help you live a healthier life.
Yeah.
Now my co-host will share with you some important information. Back to you, Christian.
Thank you very much, Karina. Breaking news. A found throughout Southeast Asia, initially used to treat arthritis and rheumatism, contains a potent anti-HIV compound more powerful than the drug ACT, according to the Journal of Natural Compounds. The chemical plantaforin A is derived from the willow-leaved Costacea and was identified in a screening of more than 4,500 plants extracts from the air against the HIV virus. The discovery is one of the results of a multi-year research partnership made up of scientists from the University of Illinois in Chicago, Hong Kong Baptist University, and the Vietnam Academy of Science and Technology. Now we're going with Karina Garcia, talking about the incoming news of agriculture of today.
Thank you, Christian. So today we've been noticing crops such as wheat can turn out to be 21% more efficient than originally. But how does this happen? So there was a study in the Lancaster University. What scientists have discovered is that infrared gas is connected to a miniature controlled environment chamber. Scientists have simulated a sudden increase in sunlight following shade, measured the time it took for the plant to regain its maximum photosynthesis efficiently, and take full advantage of extra energy and light. They found it about 15 minutes for photosynthesis to reach maximum efficiency.
We're doing just great, right, Karina?
Definitely, Christian, and honestly we're missing you too. But tell us and the audience everything that's been going on over there and all your knowledge and the activity going on over there, please.
Good morning, America. I'm Barbara. We're recording live from Syria. How are you guys doing? I miss you. Our report confirms that chemical arms were used on Syrian villagers. Sarin nerve agent or a similar poison was used on the 4th of April in an aerial attack in northern Syria that killed nearly 100 villagers, including children. The monitoring group that polices the chemicals arms banned 3D concluded Thursday in a report shared with United Nations diplomats. The report by the group, the Organization for the Prevention of Chemical Weapons, said the conclusions were based on the evidence that included the analysis of victims, environmental samples, and witnesses. It did not answer the question of who was responsible for the attack of the rebel-held village of Khan Sheikhun, regarded as one of the worst atrocities of the year, of the 6-year-old Syria conflict, where chemical arms were used multiple times. It did not answer the question of who was responsible for the attack in the village of Khan Sheikhun, regarded as one of the worst atrocities in the 6-year-old Syria conflict. Okay, let's head to the studio with Melissa.
Thank you, Barbara. Today we're talking about global warming's terrifying new chemistry. Our leaders thought fracking would change the climate, but they were wrong, really wrong. Global warming is the end of our political wars. Global warming is a problem that affects all of us since the air that is trapped in our planet creates more really big problem because all the air that is trapped in our planet causes more warmth, and that affects all of our ecosystems, especially places in the north like Antarctica. Basically, the air that is trapped in our planet creates more warmth, and that affects all of our ecosystems, especially places in the north like Antarctica, because all the glaciers are melting, and that affects all of our planet. There's one greenhouse gas everyone knows about, carbon dioxide, which is what you get when you burn fossil fuels. We talk about a price on carbon, an arc about a carbon tax, our leaders boast about modest carbon reductions, but in the last few weeks, CO2's nasty little brother has gotten some serious press, methane, otherwise known as CH4. But how can we mend this? How can we solve it? Let's go to the streets and ask civilians about this.
Sir, can I ask you some questions?
Yeah, of course.
What do you think about the global warming?
Oh, I think that the global warming is bad because it makes the ice caps melt.
So what you so what do you think some solutions to solve this problem?
Okay, I have three solutions. Maybe we can make bike lanes, so we use like the bikes, so we stop using cars. Also, and the reduce of using cars. Hey, stop! may decrease the contamination. Also, we can donate clothes. Hey, stop! So we can also donate clothes so people don't buy them, and that's like we help to stop polluting, and also I think we okay, we can do reforestations, so there are more trees, more oxygen, and we can continue with life.
So it can be a individual, a community, or a government solution.
I think there are community solutions, individual and government.
Well, thank you for your time, sir.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye.
Well, that's it, folks. We're going to the studio with Edith so she can give us how our team of Chemtoday thinks about the chemistry of our world.
Thank you guys. Chemicals are everywhere. They're all around you. You're sitting on chemicals, breathing in chemicals, eating chemicals, and even sleeping with chemicals. And no, you don't need to run away screaming. The natural world is made of chemicals too. And chemistry is our study of those substances. Chemistry helps our world innovate in technology and a lot of more sciences that are related to us in our daily lives. So we must be conscious about its importance.
Thank you guys for joining us today with our newscast. We hope to see you next week here in Chemtoday.
Bye-bye.
Bye!
Thank you.
That's the power.
So today I miss you guys. Good.
Esa hace, ¿cómo hace Karina?